Okay. Fuck. How's it going? Okay. Okay. Alright. Hi, I'm Sailor Moon. And I'm Sailor Jupiter. And today we're making this film on our new HP Comquest, I guess? Comquest or Comq, I guess is how you say it. I don't know how you say that borrowed word. Reckoner with Microsoft Windows 10. Now, this is the Jellycam, which is its own web shooter. And anyone that's never heard of Jellycam before, well, I never heard of Jellycam before. Apparently they make, I don't know, rune boards and runners and web shooters. That's all they make. And I guess Jelly's the name of them. So anyway, let's get started about how we got this. So it was last Saturday that we bought it from Amazon. And normally Amazon said, or at least this was what they thought when we bought it. It came through the United Postal Service, or the ONDID sending business. And it said it would be here anywhere between that. It said it wouldn't be until next Monday. Well, it came about Friday, but then at first they said that it would be about 8 p.m. At least that would be the latest. So we all thought, that would be too late to get any of it together. So it didn't come. It came about 2, and it took us at least an hour to get it together. Well, not really an hour, but we had to put the HP Reckoner together, set up Microsoft Windows 10 or Soft 10, I guess. And after that, then we had to put Microsoft Windows Defender or Shield on at the time, since there was a hang up with Norton, with System-Attacks Norton Stronghold, which at first you called Comcast, but then Comcast said, no, we can't help you with that. That's a System-Attack hang up. So then we had to talk to someone from System-Attack, and they had to give us a new overstep word and everything, and then we got that put in. A lot of folks say that when you get a Reckoner that has been, I don't know, formerly owned, but this one could have either, well, there's more than one meaning for it. But anyway, this one's good, and even it runs like it was never worked by anyone else. Maybe someone got it, didn't like it, and sent it back. Maybe it was one that some shop was on display and then ended up selling off. But it was Microsoft that they did the whatever they did to it, the cleaning of it, which you know that takes a long time to do. Well, anyway, you want to say some stuff now, Sailor Jupiter? Sure. In case some of you folks are like wondering, some of you folks are like, why can't we do anything about the brightness? Not really much we can do. I mean, we can make it more brighter. We had it, when Jordan made her film, we didn't know how to shift the brightness, so it was way more bright than it needed to be. So anyway, it is what it is. But we're happy with our Microsoft Windows 10 Reckoner. I know it should be small soft, since micro is a Greek borrowed word. The English word would be small, so it would be small soft Windows 10, which you get about 10 years of hardware backing and updates for, which is more good than getting 6 years of hardware backing and updates for Google Chrome OS, which I think that was kind of dumb. I think Google should have done what Microsoft does and give you 10 years of hardware backing and updates. And then after that, then have a new Google Chrome OS that you could shift into when it, yeah, but apparently no. That's not how they do it, and it's kind of sad. But at the end of the day, we like it. It runs good. It didn't take long to set up at all. The setup was smooth, for someone who, and the setting it up, going through here's your speech, here's your land, here's your time stead, naming your reckoner, putting your send in, putting your overtake word in, putting your whatever track or word you put in to go between the lock screen. Didn't take that long. And then running through all the Microsoft Windows 10 updates, which are all the updates are in for this month. And always running those Norton updates for Sysmatec Norton, Stronghold. Back to you. Yeah, you're right about that, Sailor Jupiter. Sad for that burp. Now you're all wondering, oh well, you're probably thinking, well, that means you got Microsoft Filmmaker again. No, we don't got Microsoft Windows Filmmaker, and even if we did, it'd been skimmed it down. And no, we're not going to be doing anything with that either. The Microsoft filming tool is like the Google one, with its settings, and that's about it. So at the end of the day, no, we're not going to be doing anything like that. Now you're probably thinking why we keep on shifting around is we want to get ourselves fitting in the film and making sure we're straight. Which was something that when we used to work with the camcorder one and the Google one, you didn't know your shit was straight. You looked straight when you were doing it, and at the end you were like crooked or you were off, whatever it was. So, and that's going through a web shooter known as Jellycam, which we also got from Amazon too. Jellycam is one of those driver ready web shooters that you don't have a driver disc. And the downside to this is, the downside to a driver disc is that the updates on the driver disc might be out of date. So all the drivers are up to date coming from Jellycam, so it is what it is. Now the only thing is that now you're opened up for shit. Even if you got your firewall up, and even if you got Sysmatec, Norton Stronghold in and stuff, you're still opened up for shit. Even if you got all your Microsoft Windows update, you're still open up for shit. Because there's always going to be someone who's always going to seek some weakness in the make layouts upset unknown to Microsoft or Sysmatec. It is what it is. But hey, we kept up to date with everything there was to keep up to date with, so we're good. And I'm happy to get this one. It didn't really take long to set up. It really didn't take long to do any of that stuff. Yeah, you're right about that. Come back to one more thing, Sailor Moon? Yeah. Anyway, we hope you all like this. We got our HP, I guess it's ComQ Reckoner with Microsoft Windows 10. And if you heard that, I passed win, so forgive me for that. I don't know if it picked it up or not. I hope it did not, but if it did, I say I'm sad for it. And it works good. We like it. For someone who hasn't worked with Microsoft Windows 10 or any Microsoft Windows in about 6 years, this is very smooth to work. So it is what it is. And I know funnier folks are asking us, what about Kutano, whatever her name is? Yeah, we shift her off. How How often do we ask it to look for things? So we just shift it off because we can look up things ourselves. Now, if someone else wants to have it on and work with her, that's their own business and good for them, but we just shifted it off. You know, it is what it is. I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Sailor Jupiter. Hope you like this film.